Hi, I'm Sharon and I've been a part of Family Worship Center for 50 years. We started coming when it was still just plain old Church of God, and I was probably 11 or 12. But through the years, I've seen how God has really blessed this church, and especially since Pastor Dave and Krista have come, it is just amazing to see what God has done. And I was thinking back about my life as a child and as all the years that I've been alive. I thank God that I was raised in a good Christian home. I have come from a long line of Christian stock warriors, and I am so thankful to have been brought up that way. And right now, my husband Bill is going through some horrible cancer. As I think back, Bill has actually had cancer for 8 years. But in 2010 was a horrible year for us because he had his third kidney cancer surgery, and the next day he had a stroke. That was a scary day because everything in the hospital, the computers and lights, everything went off, and they were still able to get him to the operating room to take care of him. And then 4 months later he had spinal surgery, which left one of his legs where he couldn't use it very much. And cancer's been eating at his body for all this time, but God brought him through all of that. And as I've been going through this trial, there are some days that I feel alone. I feel scared. It's just like an open wound, and my heart bleeds for my husband. But I also know that we serve an awesome God, and if Bill was here right now, he would tell you himself that if God is for me, who can be against me? And there are many days that the devil tries to make me think that, well, you're not a very good Christian, because if you were, then your husband would be better, and God didn't hear your prayers. He could care less about you. But that's when, as we tell him, get behind me, Satan, because God does care about me, and you're lying to me, and thank you for reminding me that God does care. And there's been many times when I just didn't know how to help my husband. I don't know what to say. And thank God he realizes that we're only human. And in our humanity, then he knows that I have to help her. I have to help my daughter as much as I can. And I'm so glad that he holds my hand. And as they say, his timing is not our timing. All this stuff that we're going through is temporary. And I keep reminding Bill and myself of that. And soon we will be through all this trial, and we'll look back and say it was only a couple months long, it was only a year. But thank God that every day he's there with us, and that he will continue to be with us. So don't ever give up on God, because he doesn't give up on us. And when you feel like you're not even a Christian, or you don't even know how to pray, just know that God knows and he understands. And as we sometimes seemingly go through the motions, but we're still going to serve God, we're still going to read his word every day, we're still going to pray, we're not giving up. And thank God he doesn't give up on us. Hang in there with me. God bless you.